HumanToHome.com.
Welcome back to WBTV News this morning on Bounce TV. You can help make Halloween a little less scary for some local pets who are in need of a home by going to a big party this weekend. It's going to be a good time. And here to talk about it with the Humane Society of Charlotte is Jorge Ortega. Thanks for coming in.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
We got a Halloween-themed event that people need to know about.
Yes,
this weekend,
we do.
Right?
It's called the Monster Mash Adoption Bash adoption event. It's going to be held at CMPD Animal Care and Control's facility this weekend.
Okay.
It's hosted, between CMPD Animal Care and Control and the Humane Society of Charlotte. So it's a joint adoption event. So both our animals are going to be available for adoption. So we'll have dogs, cats, rabbits, gerbils, hamsters.
Yeah. So you'll be
you
bringing
name it.
some of your animals from the shelter over to
Right. We'll
Animal
be
Care
taking
Control.
Humane Society of Charlotte animals over to Animal Care and Control for adoption.
Excellent. And he kind of had a rundown of just it runs the gamut, huh?
It does. We'll have a special adoption events, pricing. So the adoption prices start at $5 up to $50.
$5?
Yeah. So people will actually be able to spend for their adoption prices.
Oh, fun.
There'll be prizes. There'll be costumes for their pets to take home after they adopt. It's going to be a spooky, spectacular event. That's what it's
Spectacular.
That's
I
what it's
love
gonna
it.
be.
Why would you encourage someone to adopt from a shelter?
Well, I mean, these are animals, dogs and cats that are needing homes. These are dogs and cats that, for some reason or another, have ended up in our shelter system. So we have worked very hard to make them healthy enough to be placed into homes. So if anyone's looking to add to their family a new cat, new dog, or multiple dog and cat, I would strongly encourage them to come visit us this weekend at this adoption event.
Absolutely. I adopted my cat from a Humane Society when I lived in Atlanta, so it's just a wonderful experience to do that. And if someone is adopting maybe a dog or cat, does spay and neuter services all come with that?
Right.
How does that work?
All the dogs and cats that are going to be available for adoption have already received all their vaccines, all their shots, all their medical conditions. Everything's been treated,
checked,
taken care of. They will all be spayed and neutered, so they'll be ready to go home that day.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, so if someone is interested in taking advantage, because $5, as low as $5 to adopt,
yes,
that's a steal. So what should someone do if they're interested in coming out?
Well, the first thing is you can go to our website, humanecharlotte.org, and all the information for the event is there. And also go to CMPD Animal Care and Control's website. The information for the event is also there. That would be the best place to get up-to-date information on what's going on. And you can also see all the available animals for adoption there.
Ah, excellent. And it's a one-day only thing, so it's this Saturday from 9 to 7.
Yes,
this Saturday, 9 to 7. Jorge, thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much for having me.
Good stuff. We'll be back after this break.
Hurry!